So this is Rest. I haven't played in quite a little while, and it's almost the end of Wipe. So I will be fixing my microphone first. I'm playing on a low pop server. There's about 50 people on right now. I think it's actually closer to 40. I believe I'm messing up my audio inputs and my outputs. That might be a little better. My Miley is whining at this moment in time because she would like to go on a walk even though it is not our allotted walking hour. The back is open for her, but she's doing dog things. I don't really know what my goal is gonna be for this video. Probably just get a house built up, and then that will be it, I suppose, because I'm not really trying to do too many monuments or anything, and I'm just trying to figure out how my style of playing Rust is gonna go. What's wrong, baby? Mike, come here. That's okay. Hey, Miley. What's wrong? We're not going on a walk right now. She says, well, why not? Now she's begging for pets, and I suppose that's one thing I can deal with. But I can't move my hand out, so hitting all the chords with her tail. Hello. You're a goobaroo. Oh, goodness. Go lay down, Miley. Oh, Mike. She says, I don't care about your hand doing the game things. You should be petting Miley. And that I am. But I have stopped and she already wants more. After I break this tree, I'm gonna pause and put her outside, and I'll be right back. And in a second, I am back and headed up towards Occam's gas station. So, like I said, low pop server, and I've got no clue what I'm going to be talking about or doing here. I'm going to just assume that nothing's looted, and everything's going to be free loot everywhere I go. Just because I doubt I'm going to run into someone. But there's always a chance. This chocolate. Oh, some good food. I gotta check the front area of the gas station and get the rest of that. just me moving around weird. What's that? Bread loaf. Never seen to bread loaf, but now I have. So, I've never seen one. I suppose they added that in an update. I should have read the information more. The chemistry station. This server has permanent BPs, so that'll probably be what I'm trying to do for the next day or so, is just scramble through getting scrap and researching. And that doesn't sound like too bad of a plan. Outpost is very far away, but I figure I can farm the road all the way up to Outpost, and I'll probably run along a few decaying bases. And yeah, that's about it. It's really a struggle on what to talk about when I'm recording these videos, because I know I can never talk about the same thing twice, exactly the same thing twice, but I can have the same concepts I'm talking about and be somewhat off. And that just makes me a little uncomfortable with the recording, because it's, am I doing the same thing over and over again where I just ramble about one topic that doesn't really matter, or only matters to a few people, or not? Because a lot of the times what I'm talking about is very random, but made for the right ears. But I'm sure that the right ears aren't going to find my videos for a very long time. And if I just keep talking so weirdly and awkward on points of, we'll say, oh, there we go. Hey, I ran into someone pretty quickly that time. Spawn near ranch, much closer to outposts, with a very long road and a decaying base right there. Perhaps it will be something. I see a workbench already. The guy taking me down could have been good, or it could have not been. We will see. Okay. Bunch of honey. Beehive nucleuses. I don't know anything about beehives. Start working on the TC with that. This is going to take a minute. I will pause up and then resume when I get back to finished with this. And all there is a bunch of stone and some blueprints. So I will take the bunch of wood that was in here, if I do remember correctly, outpost where I can go to recycle. And yeah, that'll pretty much be it. Maybe I'll even go to outpost and who knows. Oh, there wasn't enough scrap for that, was there? I left the scrap in the TC. There was 30. I'm gonna go grab that and then attempt to buy a horse at ranch. And then see what we can do with that. Get over to the outpost, build a little base with a horse stall. Just to see how far we can go. Although time is limited, it's of the essence to... Oh wait, there was a saddle in here. I think I can just grab the saddle and put it on a horse. That should be much simpler. But aside from anything that's happened in between, I do hate the resurgence of random speaking, because when I get to gibbering and I just start speaking about something that hardly makes any sense, is surely... It feels like it's upsetting to me, because I wouldn't want to watch someone who talks like that. And I know that some people are watching me, but probably not because I'm amazing or anything. Rather just because it's getting put there for a second, and I don't know. And I'm not trying to be amazing, I suppose, although that's what I want to feel like. I think rather I'm looking to be heard, and I know that only a few people are... a selected number of the bunch are gonna wanna hear what I have to say, because I speak in riddles a lot, and I'm not really straightforward with any of my words, because it's better to swing from the side. And I've done my swinging in my lifetime, but never in the right direction, I'll say. I've made my choices and held my battles, but I guess at the end of it all, I've wound up in a good spot for me. And that's being able to care or make videos of things that I care about. And I suppose, although the things I care about are video games, I'm making videos where I hardly know what I'm talking about, and I'm not really playing the games. I'm just running around doing whatever menial task I can do to get completed. I don't know how my horse died. Oh, okay. Oh, did I run into something and knock him over? I did not know that happens now. Well, me talking about nothing is just fine because I still believe that no one's really watching these videos yet, and I know they'll be watched someday, and it'll be a good record of what I used to be like when I started all of this recording stuff and how or where I started. But until it comes to pass where I'm meaning something to millions of people, I figure I'm not really gonna give it my all entirely, just because, well, I still don't believe that I should be heard. But with all of that, who knows? It's a wonderful world, and if someone wants to hear me, they will. They don't have to watch all of my videos, but if they did, they'd get a better surrounding of who I am and what my message is for this world. But that's only up to them. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, but I figure I know who I'm talking for at this point. And it's just the people who don't see me, or the ones who want to see me but can't. Whatever it is, it's coming through the world, and the way things enter are either direct or abstract, and when something's abstract, you need someone to put the pieces together. And man, I talk in abstractions, so my words, they really need to get put together, and I suppose I can sometimes, but this video is just gonna be a fluke that I might send to a friend or so, just because I still, like most of the time, have no idea what I'm talking about, and I just speak in riddles. Although I did just hear a crow outside of my window saying caw. It was, I don't know what for, because I have this loud sound in my ear, but I love this game, and I haven't been able to play it seriously in so long because I haven't really had the energy or drive to want to play it. But now that I do, or not really do, but now that I'm sort of wanting to play, yeah, now that I do, I would like to find a teammate to go through with, but without that being the case, I just hope that I can learn how to play solo, because I've never played solo. Doing everything seemed like too much of a challenge for me, but I think I'm ready to at least figure it out a little bit, because there's a million ways to play the game. You just gotta be willing to play it. And I haven't been willing for a long time. goodness, no. I was liking to keep that suppressor and research it. Maybe we'll get lucky. No reason to this time. And then this is done. So I suppose I'll get set up just along this path to Outpost. Maybe right around here. Just so that I can get on the next few days and farm up some scrap and start learning the BPs that I need to learn. Different person. Look at that perfect spot to build in. Oh, goodness. Really talking anymore because I'm getting this all done, and I don't know why I'm not talking while I'm getting it done, but I'm just getting it done. Have nothing to talk about at this moment, I suppose is the reason. I've got a base. I have got doors. And I've got a plan. I keep trying to shift left click the things into my hotbar. This last addition done for my noble steed, I pray that the base is here tomorrow and that I am energized enough to make another video. Sure we can get out of here on them. Yeah, I'm sure we can lead them out. Protected. Time, I suppose, but until that time is here, we can rest and wait. So, I suppose that means God be with you, Jesus loves you, and goodbye.